So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the out. Applies the finish! No, he's missed it.
Barella clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
It's a little off target. McTominay, and it's Fofana. He's looking wide. Barella. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ribery. Now it's Martinez. And he skips past his man. He is just caressing the ball. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yildiz. He's found the... Thuram! That is decidedly lacking. Inter Milan are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Dumfries to Çalhanoğlu. Quarter of an hour played. Yildiz. Gets a good foot in there. Çalhanoğlu. No, that's been intercepted. So it is still 0-0. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
It'll be a throw-in. McTominay. He's going for goal! McTominay! Magnificent! A finish of true class! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Modric.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
McTominay. And here's Keane. Knocks it into space. And it's Modric. And it's McTominay. And that has been slung wide. That's an excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. Ribery takes control of it and he's on the move. Estupinian. Milan finding their path. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Yildiz. Estupinian. And that's gone loose. Dumfries. Looking to play him in. Yildiz with the cross. Bastoni with the clearance. Barella. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Bastoni. Zanetti. And this is Ribery. There's the shot! There's the goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And that has added a whole new Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's made its way to him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fofana. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Zanetti. For Çalhanoğlu.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Modric. That's cause for mild irritation. Barella. Martinez. That's a good ball out wide. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And here's Yildiz, and he plays one through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Threads one in. Deftly away. It's going to be another throw. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's been caught napping. Estupinian is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He can run onto that. Now Çalhanoğlu is on his own. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Inter Milan could not have hoped for a better opportunity to turn a deficit into a lead. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like...
And Martinez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Modric. Fofana. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out...
Real chance! McTominay. McKennie. Quality ball. Martinez! Martinez! Oh, it's hit the post! And again! It's anyone's ball now. This time, surely! Oh, the ball in for the pieces! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Inter Milan go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And he's picked it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there. Inter Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
What a throw in.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6, numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 25.
Stupinian has it in a wide position.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Cleared without hesitation.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he get onto this?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nkunku. Looking for options for movement. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Keane. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Nkunku gets into some space. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Zanetti has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. No way through, so back it comes. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! There's a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy... He's having a go! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like...
And the shot! Oh, off the bar! And he's let fly! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ribery is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Signore e signori, vi informiamo che la radiocronaca dell'incontro è trasmessa sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And here's Kane. He's a sharp little... And the finish! Goal, England! England take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Foden! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. Somewhat off target. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's been played through. No, that's been intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Played through into space. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Balde. Spread neatly, and the pass is intercepted. Yehi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Eze. Yamal could move up a gear here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Spain finding their passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Bellingham. It's a searching pass. Foden picks it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now he's off and running. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's on it, can he get away? Goes for a shot! They've done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now who's going to be first to this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bullish header! Danger averted for now. Iniesta. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's another good win of the ball. England looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That's the throw. Fired deep towards the back post. Now it's Villa. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
David Villa. They're urging him to shoot. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Swings it across. Stones can get it clear. England are looking to go forward now. Casillas sent. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
England certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
England go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 10.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. That's an imaginative pass. Saka. Foden looking to add to his... It's Kane! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's picked it up out wide. It's a good-looking delivery. Lewis Skelly clears it away. That'll be a throw. Casillas. No, again there's no way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. England have the chance to go the other way. That's rather hopeful. He's got plenty of space out wide here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's had a hit. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Xavi Alonso. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Pedri. For Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. And Balde. And it's Iniesta. Looking for the run. Ansu Fati.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. Knocks it out wide. It's a promising position. Drilled in low. Gehi gets good distance on it. And England have a chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Foden. Turns and goes back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just eases him off the ball. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And they're not going to make any further progress now. knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception.
England have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
There's the shot! They've scored! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 6, Iniesta, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Lewis Skelly. That's a shade optimistic.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played back in. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's going for goal! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. No, that was never going to make it. Now that's well seen too. Oh, this looks sharp. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well played.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pedri, and that's gone loose. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he was quick to react. That has ended up in no man's land.
3 minutos de descuento.
Rice.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thinks one through. Gehi promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham is onto this. And that's an excellent interception. Rash chance, surely! Cleared without complication. And that's it. England can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.